Good morning, guys. Dwayne here. This is round 2 of the Lucarelli Castaldi Cup. Going down in Prospect Park, Brooklyn. 6:15 race. Headed to the train for a 4:15 into the city. You already know what time it is. It's game time. Feeling good. Had some dreams last night, so you know, I'm well rested. But yeah, signing out. Catch you on the train. That's what happens in the subway system. You know, you miss your train, you wait, and it's really early in the morning, so I got about 5 minutes. Alright guys, made it out the subway. Headed to the park right now. It's actually just a few hundred feet away. So yeah, I'm gonna sign out, get my stuff together, sign in, ride. Alright, so we couldn't have a better day for racing. It's a beautiful day out. This is the Lucarelli Castoldi Cup Round 2 in Prospect Park, Brooklyn. 17-mile course, Category 5. We have a nice sized group today, somewhere in the neighborhood of about 40 plus riders. Fast, aggressive, everything you'd want in a race, minus the bruises. No one took a spill this race, which is good, so we all raced smart. But it was fast. It was very aggressive than my previous race that I've had. So we're just about to start this race up. We're all at the line right now, and I'm gonna make this video a little bit shorter than my previous one. I've got some complaints about it being a little too long, so I'm just gonna breeze through this one, share with you guys some of the tips and tricks and how I went about the race, and how some of the other guys went about the race as well, and my strategies for getting through the bunch. So sit tight and I will walk you through. Alright, so for this race, the plan was to stay toward the back for a couple of laps before I began to advance. If you saw my previous race with the Castaldi Cup, round 1, I was toward the front. I was making attacks here and there, and I was doing way too much work, more than I should have. I don't even have a team that I'm on, so I'm just riding solo. So I'm not really working with anyone, and I started to get out of the group off to the right, and I was catching way too much air. I was putting out way too much power and losing energy when I should be conserving it. So with this one, I was much more in the bunch. I was drafting a lot of wheels and just advancing here and there. When I saw that there were breaks, I would go ahead and make those, you know, bridge those gaps and just continue moving forward, you know. I didn't want to get too far behind, because once, you know, you slow down and everyone starts to pass you, it's going to be hard to catch up. These are fast riders. A lot of these guys are really strong dudes. So the idea is to just continue moving forward. You don't want to fall behind. So you're going to see soon where I start to make those moves. Alright, so I'm going to throw some music on and have you guys check out the race. I'll probably cut through some of the footage so you can kind of see more of the more aggressive parts. And I'll jump in when I see something that I might want to talk about. But enjoy the video and I will come in toward the end. This is a really steady pace, around 23 miles per hour, ranging from an RPM between 90 to 100. So that's a pretty good pace for this section. Everyone's moving along fine. You can see that here. And there's still a few sketchy parts of the park. You can see there's some bumps in here and there, but nothing to be too concerned about. There was a really big pothole section that I was a little unaware of, so I had to do a quick bunny hop over. But anyway, you know, we just got a pretty good pace here. Everyone's super fast still and just moving forward. You can see that, you know, I'm just holding some wheels here. And everyone's just at a really nice pace. So we're coming on to a downhill section right now. I just made my way to the front. These riders are really strong riders. I mean, these guys hold the front down really well. We got the casino rider that just went out there in the front, so we're gonna go ahead and just keep up on that wheel. This rider in front of me is really strong. He's been holding the front down in pretty much all the races. Clay there on the left side, sporting the 32-inch tires. He's been killing it. And there again, we got that Casino rider. They're working together there. You can see, obviously, he just sprinted up to the front. So, you know, we can let that one go. It's only on our third lap here, so we got 2 more to go. So this is the last lap here. This is the downhill section. Good section to pick up speed. You can see I'm at around 30 to 34 miles per hour. And I'm just holding some wheels. We got 3 riders up here in the front. And you see it kind of breaks up a little bit. I'm just drafting Simone's wheel right now. He rides over for Fulton Bikes. And he pulls off to the right. And now we're just sort of like waiting and just trying to see who's going to make that kill. You know, it's the section right here. Everything gets really tense, and everyone just like looks around, observing what everyone is doing, and just waiting to see who's going to make that next move. So you're going to see here that there's a rider in this Shimano kit right here who comes up, starts to antagonize the group, and he's looking at dudes to see who's going to make that kill. So this Casino guy, he's pushing up. You see he's at a pretty high cadence, and he tries to make that move. So what happens here, it looks like he hits the brakes, so it didn't move forward, and then that Shimano rider just pulled off, and then I just go ahead and close that gap. So that rider in the front right there, I'm just kind of catching up to him. He broke away. When there's a big gap like that with a big break, you want to make sure you can close that. So I just go ahead and close it, and I don't look behind me right now, but I'm just drafting this guy right here in the front, and we're coming on to the last leg, so we want to make sure this is where it is. This is where you give it your all and go full gas. So this is like our last climb right here, and I'm at a pretty high cadence. I'm at 111 to 13 RPMs and at 22 miles per hour, and I'm just drafting some wheels. So right now I feel like I'm in a pretty good position. You know, I'm in the front and I'm drafting some wheels. And at this point, I have pretty good amount of energy. So everyone's really aggressive. So we see Clay right there on the right side. This guy in front, Simone, he gives him a little bit of a push. When it gets really too tight, that's okay. Just, you know, tap the guy on your right side. He pushes him out the way a little bit and just moves up forward so he can get through. We got Clark on the left side right there in the Cervelo. Really strong rider. Alright, so this is the last leg right here. This is where things really start to pick up. Everyone is super tense, and you can see the guys right here. Everyone's just really pushing the pedals right now. So what I'm doing is I'm drafting this rider. I'm on the left side of the group. I'm chasing this guy down right here in front of me, and he's moving, you know. So what happens here is that there's a break right there, and what I do is I wrap around to the right side, and I'm drafting all those riders right there, which gives me a boost, and I'm in the drops just giving it everything I've got right now, full gas, and I end up taking the win. So there we have it. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna have a GoPro in the rear next time so you can see what's going on behind me, but that's pretty much all I've got. So again, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the vid, and I will see you guys all soon.
Alright guys, so the race is finished. Pretty psyched. I came in first. Going home with the gold this time. Everything worked out, so much more aggressive this time. This race was pretty damn fast. So started off in the back for a little bit, and just right off the bat just kind of sprinted up front, started chasing some wheels, and just played everything right, you know. Toward the end of the race, there was few guys in the front. Last hill, looks like everyone went for a sprint, and then I was toward the left side of the group, and then after that I just wrapped around because there was a break inside the group to the right, drafted a few of the guys, and then just went my drops and just went for the sprint and got the win. So really excited about that. And yeah, I'm just gonna go home a pretty happy camper. So I was riding home from Brooklyn. Just finished up the race like a little bit ago, but this fucking sucks. I was riding and went over a fucking crazy bump or something, and it totally blew out my tire. See that? It's a huge gash, man. I don't think I could fix that, so I'm kind of stranded right now. My cell phone died, so I gotta figure out how the hell I'm gonna get home. All right, so try to get a ride, not happening, so I'm gonna walk it home. I don't know exactly how far it is. My phone is dead, but I kind of got an idea of where I am, so that's what it is. Flat tire, man, sucks. All right, so I'm making it closer to home, but I got this Metro card right here, and got this gash right here. So I want to see if I can make some kind of makeshift get home on the fly sort of thing, so I could just do a quick patch job, then get back on the road. So I'm gonna see if this works out, and I'll let you know later. So first, I'm gonna just put it in the wheel. Now, I'm going to just take this Metro card. I'll show you. This is the hole right here. It's kind of close to the sidewall, but I'm gonna just try it out anyway. Better than walking, you know? There's always a way, man. You know, if you could try to make something happen, then go for it. So I'm just gonna feed it right there on the sidewall. It should wrap right around the tire. We can go down the side of the rim, and then we can just put the tire back on. All right, I got everything in there. I got these CO2 cartridges. Even though I'm at a gas station, I'm not gonna pay for the air, so that's it. Looks like it's kind of holding. You see that? That's the Metro card there. It's kind of bulging out a little bit. I'm not gonna pump too much air in it, but it definitely needs a little more. Always a way, man. There's always a way, dude. All right. Signing out. Subscribe. Check out manualpedal.com. Give me a thumbs up if you dig the video. Let me know what you think about the race footage, and I will see you all soon.